Hello everybody, it's Soleil. I was so busy doing this new project and then I just thought that maybe I should document it because it is a lot of love and time being poured into making these. And what I'm trying to make is a rolled flower out of a felt like this one. So a while ago, I was inspired by my friend Beth at Bethy's Boutique Studio when she showed me her rolled roses. And I said to myself that it's just going to take too much time, that I was never going to do one. But a while ago, I did make about maybe 15 of these, and I have been distributing them out to friends in challenges and happy mails or surprise mails to my friends. And I really need to stock up because I have some more mail that I really want to get out. And so I went and grabbed all my felt materials that I have. I have these cube size felt materials, and these actually came in a pack with some mints and the lemons and the lighter pinks and the whites and the darker pinks and things. And so I've only got 3 sheets left now, and I am going to save this so that I can make some pouch out of these one day. And this evening when I was die cutting, I used these circle dies that I have. So these are pretty similar in size. So I'll show you. There's that one. And then there is this one. So these are all pretty similar in size. And the reason why I had 3 circle dies, is for me to save time. So instead of die cutting one circle at a time using your die cutting machine, I had actually put several of these circles like this and put it through in one go. And I will show you why I had to do that to save me some time. Now, after you die cut the circle, you need to cut it in half so you have a lot of these that you can glue together. So for example, to make this size rose, you probably need about 20 semicircles. So you do need a lot of circles to make several of these rolled roses. So I also used this little one here, which is like a scallop circle one, and I thought I'll try different shape one as well so that it gives a nice, instead of just a smooth edge like that, I thought it might give me an interesting look on top, like this one here. I've only done one of this one because my finger was actually getting quite sore. So those of you that are new to my channel, I have rheumatoid arthritis, so I do my best to craft with my hand, and it was just getting a bit too much for me, so I had to stop. But I really wanted to document it on my video so that I have it for my future use as well. Knowing, I like to document knowing and seeing, like going back and seeing what I did in the past and how much I've enjoyed it, that sort of thing. So I've decided to quickly get my phone on and start filming. So I will show you all the ones I've glued together. So I've die cut a whole heap of circles, I cut it in half, and then I joined them like this. And I'll show you the shape. So for the large one, it kind of looks like this. So you need to join the two together. So there's a vinyl one that I haven't glued on. So you have like a circle piece like this and you cut it in half. So then you have 2 semicircle. What you do is you put a glue there. So I will quickly show you. You put a little bit of glue on one side like this. And then you attach the other one like this, slightly tilting. So you get that shape, and then you continue on, and then you get this shape happening here. Now that's a white one on a white desk, so you might not be able to see it well. So I'll show you the pink one. So you sort of get this spiral look happening in a circular shape. So here is the other minty color one that I did. So I am going to glue it together. So I've glued the semicircles together, and now I want to roll it But as you roll it, you also need to add some glue as well. So I've rolled a little bit and I add a tiny bit of glue there, so I'm up to here now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add some more glue to the bottom bit here, and then I'm just going to roll it. Now as you roll it, what you really want to do is making sure that you are going along the bottom so that you are following the bottom. That's what I'm trying to say. Like this. And this is, even though it's time consuming, it is like really beautiful once it's all done. If you have like if you have a lot of the nesting dies like in circle shape, you could probably cut more in one go, but I only have 3 circle dies, so I had to do it in so many times. And with this one, instead of just using one color, I decided to use several colors together to see to give it a really interesting look. And I'm already liking the way this is going. Now my hand is a bit shaky because I've been die cutting with my hands, and I just really needed to stop. I could have probably like die cut more just listening to my head, but looking at my hands, I really had to stop. So I am just gluing the bottom. Can you guys see what I'm doing? So I am adding a little bit of glue at the bottom, like this. And then I am just rolling. I'm just rolling it and I'm sticking it at the bottom. Like this. And while ago, no, not while ago. Lately, I sent my friend Kathy, at Kathy's favorite thing, her embellishment box, because she is having a birthday challenge giveaway. And in that box, in her embellishment box that I made, I had sent Kathy some of these rolled roses. And Tree from Craft On has asked me if I could do a tutorial. So, and I wasn't going to do a tutorial because I thought, you could probably search up on YouTube and find many tutorials. So I wasn't going to, but because I needed to make some to gift, I thought I better document it, and also I could show Tree how I do it. So Tree, if you're watching, this is how I roll my flowers. And if the side is sticking out a bit like this, you just have to add the glue and push it down. So that's what it looks like at the bottom, and that's the top. And I'm thinking I really like the way how the different scallop circle has given me this interesting look. I'm really liking that. So now I am gonna do this minty color one. So when you're starting, now I gotta get my shape right. Okay. So you start from the inside bit, okay? Then you lift it up, and then you want to fold it like a triangle. See how I did that? You want to fold it like a cone shape, like that. And then you roll. You roll a bit. Then you glue. And then you roll, making sure you don't burn yourself, of course. So you glue like this. Roll it a bit more. And then you just add the glue like this, and then you just roll. I think you have to be a little bit more careful at the beginning, but as the roll flower gets bigger, you have more areas to hold and not burn your finger. Okay, so you just have to keep just rolling it like this, okay? And sometimes when you're cutting the semicircle, they're not going to be exactly same size, and I think that's totally fine, because that's what makes the rolled roses, that's what gives it the really interesting look, not having the same height. See, it's already forming like this. It's really pretty. I'm really liking it. but this is definitely really time consuming, and your mindset has to be really wanting to do this to be doing this. So I am just going to make one more rose on camera to show you guys how I put it together, and then I will let you guys decide if you want to make some as well. It's really simple. All you need is some circle dies, and just cut the circle in half and then glue them like I showed you together to create the spiral, and then you just have to roll it and glue it like this. I hope you guys are seeing this well, like this. And as you're rolling it, you also know where you really want the glue to be on. Like, you will realize where it's supposed to go. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just roll it and attach it at the bottom. Roll it again. I really love this color so much. Like, I just really, really love it. I would wear this as a corsage probably if I were to make this for myself, but I haven't made any for myself. I've been just giving it as a gift because I like giving gifts that people would really love, you know? Like, it's got my love in it, my time in it. I don't want to just send out anything that's, I don't know. And especially for me, because I'm trying not to go out and things like that, making wonderful, beautiful things with the stuff that I have at home, it's even more rewarding. And I have, what do I have next? I am going for my mammogram on the 22nd. And so I have been a little bit nervous, well, not nervous, anxious, not knowing what's gonna happen and things like that. So crafting has been a huge help. So there's that one. Maybe I'll just do one more. Maybe I'll do this one. Now I had this vinyl roll here. It's really nice color, and I originally got it to just make some pouches and stuff, but I thought I might try the rolled roses with this vinyl as well. I don't know how it's gonna go, so I used that little smaller scallop circle one. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I'll give it a go. I'm gonna try. If it could be a fail, you know, like, but you guys can use not just felt, you can use fabric scraps. If you have a lot of fabric scraps, you can cut circles with your fabric and do this too. It doesn't have to be felt material. I'm really not sure if this one is gonna look as nice as the felt one, but I really wanted to try. If you don't try, you're never gonna know what it's like. So you have to try something new. And also, if you try something new and you really don't love it, it's okay to not love it. It's not a major failure, it's just a learning curve. I have chucked out some book covers because I didn't like the way it looked, or I made some mistake and used the wrong type of paper. I mean, it's a little bit sad chucking away your hard work, but if it doesn't give you joy, it is okay to let go. That's what I have learned. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna love this vinyl one, but I think it's looking kind of interesting. So we'll see how it looks and when I'm finished. And because the vinyl isn't as soft to roll like the felt material, I'm thinking that's why it's probably not gonna look as nice. Yeah. But you never know, I might have a good use for it. You know what, I'm already not loving it that much because You see, I'm really not loving it that much, but I'm gonna finish it because I'm nearly there. So I do really like it a lot more with the softer material for making these, because it rolls nicer and it attaches more nicer too. So I'm just gonna do this here. It's just not rolling as nice, but you can still see the rose shape happening. It's just not rolling as nice, that's all. So I'm glad that I didn't cut a whole heap of the vinyl. I did cut some more larger circle one because I wanted to make one small, one big. And so I'm gonna attach it. So I also wanted to let you guys know, like a little update. So on 22nd, I am doing my mammogram. And then on 27th, I've got a pre-infusion hospital appointment on the 27th. So after that, I will be doing my 6-monthly infusion sessions. So if I'm not on the YouTube as much as I normally am, those are the reasons why. I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I'm really hoping that I do receive more entries in the mail, because I have so many of you that have told me that it's been sent. It's just the, the COVID-19 mail delivery delayed. So I just hope that more do arrive during my, my infusion times and things to cheer me up, because I do feel a little bit down sometimes when I do that, and I feel tired and things. So hopefully the mailman will bring me some more mail. So that's my vinyl one there. See, I don't love it as much, I must admit. Like this, I really love this. And I really love this. So this is what I will be doing, rolling up the rest of these, everyone. Thank you for listening to me and for being here. And Tree, if you're watching, this is how I do it. So let me know if you guys have a go at this as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.